If you're working in the United States on an H-1B visa and considering investing in real estate, you're not alone. Many visa holders wonder whether it's legal to buy property, rent it out, or earn income from it. The short answer is yes, you can invest. But there are rules, and breaking them could jeopardize your visa status. Let's break down what's allowed, what's risky, and how to build wealth through real estate while staying fully compliant with U.S. immigration law. Understanding what the H-1B visa allows and restricts. The H-1B visa is an employment-based visa. That means you're only authorized to work for the employer who sponsored you. You can't freelance, open a side business, or take a second job, even if it's casual, part-time, or self-directed. That includes anything that looks like you're working for yourself. However, passive income is allowed. This includes interest from bank accounts, stock dividends, and rental income, as long as it's truly passive. The problem comes when your activity looks like active business participation. For example, if you personally find tenants, collect rent, repair broken appliances, or run an Airbnb, immigration authorities may view that as unauthorized work. Even flipping houses can be problematic if you're involved in the renovation or sale process. The golden rule: if your investment makes money without you doing the work, it's probably safe. But if it relies on your effort or decision-making, it could be considered active employment, which violates your visa terms. What counts as passive real estate income? In most cases, rental income is considered passive, as long as you are not actively managing the property. Here are safe and legal ways to invest. Buy and hold real estate with a property manager. You purchase the property, and a licensed company handles everything, from leasing to maintenance. Invest in REITs, or real estate investment trusts. These are like real estate stocks and do not require any management on your part. Use crowdfunding platforms such as Fundrise or Realty Mogul. You contribute capital, and they manage the assets. Own long-term rental properties with third-party management. One-year leases with professional management are typically low risk. On the other hand, the following may cross the line into unauthorized work: running an Airbnb or short-term rental business, flipping properties for quick resale, personally handling repairs, rent collection, or tenant screening, taking a salary from a real estate LLC that you manage. Always ask yourself, would this activity exist without your time or effort? If the answer is no, reconsider your involvement. Smart and safe real estate investment strategies for H-1B holders. There are several practical and legal ways for H-1B visa holders to invest in real estate safely. First, consider buying a property and hiring a licensed property management company. You don't meet tenants. You don't fix broken sinks. You don't collect rent. The company does all the work. You just receive the income. Second, you can invest through a limited liability company, or LLC. This gives you flexibility, but you must remain passive. Don't sign contracts, write checks, or manage vendors. Include a written agreement confirming your non-active role. Third, invest in REITs or crowdfunding. These platforms let you own shares of real estate portfolios without ever seeing the properties. Fourth, consider joint investments with a U.S. citizen or green card holder. They can handle active management while you provide funding. Be sure to have a legal agreement that clearly outlines your passive role. Fifth, explore commercial real estate with long-term leases. These typically require less interaction and can provide stable, passive income over time. The key takeaway: keep your hands off the day-to-day. The less involved you are, the safer your investment will be. Common mistakes to avoid. Now, let's cover what not to do. Do not manage the property yourself. If you're fixing issues, meeting tenants, or posting ads, it's active work. Do not treat rental income like a side hustle. Report it as passive income on Schedule E, not Schedule C. Do not pay yourself a salary. Do not actively operate an LLC. It's fine to own one passively, but any active role can be flagged. Avoid Airbnb or short-term rentals unless someone else manages absolutely everything. Always document your role. Have clear agreements, leases, and tax documents proving you are a passive investor. And finally, do not skip professional advice. Consult an immigration attorney and a certified public accountant before getting started. Taxes and real estate for H-1B visa holders. Yes, H-1B visa holders must pay taxes on real estate income. Even if it's passive, it's still taxable. Report your rental income on Schedule E of your federal tax return. This is the proper form for passive income. You can deduct several expenses, such as mortgage interest, property taxes, insurance, management fees, repairs, and legal costs. These deductions can significantly reduce your taxable income. Be aware of state taxes, too. Some states have no income tax, while others do. File correctly in the state where your property is located. If you're considered a U.S. resident for tax purposes, which most H-1B holders are after 183 days, you'll file using Form W-9. If you're a non-resident, you may use Form W-8-BEN. Either way, work with a tax professional. Taxes on real estate can get complicated, especially when immigration rules are involved. What about real estate outside the U.S.? Good news. You are free to invest in property overseas while on an H-1B visa. There are no U.S. immigration restrictions preventing foreign investments. Whether you want to buy an apartment in your home country or invest in a vacation property abroad, you are legally allowed to do so. However, if you are considered a U.S. tax resident, you must report your global income, including foreign rental income, to the IRS. You may be eligible for tax credits or deductions to avoid double taxation. You may also have to file additional forms like the FBAR or FATCA if you hold large foreign financial accounts. International real estate can be a smart move for building wealth and diversification, but make sure your finances are clearly documented and separated from U.S. business activity. Final thoughts. So, should you invest in real estate while on an H-1B visa? Absolutely, if you do it the right way. You can own property. You can earn rental income. You can grow your financial future. Just make sure your role is completely passive. Don't manage. Don't flip. Don't work. Let others handle the operations while you collect the returns. Use professional help for tax filing and compliance. Keep clean records. And remember, playing by the rules today protects your future immigration status. Invest like a visa holder, not like a landlord.